welcome to Echo Arena VRML Channel 2, and this is the first match of the North American Elite Cup for Cycle 2. Some super exciting stuff. I am Psychaotic. I've got Sunkissed with me in the booth, Wonder T-Man on the cams, and the lovely Wit is doing some modding for us behind the scenes. So it is a full house today, and we are super ready to go. The first match of this evening will be Ethereal versus Overkill. Super exciting stuff going on today, but enough of my voice. Sunkissed, how you feeling?
Feeling hyped for this matchup. I am very unprepared, but I hope that this match will get me hype and ready for this Elite Cup. I'm unprepared. I just came here like not even 3 minutes ago. Not even warm up. I don't even have my water with me. I just realized, but it is what it is. I'm ready for this match. I'm ready to get hype. We got the Elite Cup, ladies and gents.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. I feel you. I don't have my water ready or anything. I casted the EU Cup earlier today. I was not planning on casting this, but Sir Dimwee needed a last-second replacement for the first match, so I was happy to step in. So don't worry, y'all aren't stuck with me for too long. You will get your Dimwee time soon, but we got to get through this match first, and it is about to start. So let's see how it unfolds. As a reminder, the Elite Cup is a single elimination tournament, so all of these matches are do or die for these teams looking to compete for prize money. That first headbutt is going to go in favor of Overkill. Down low into the hands of Robbins in the trap area. He's going to look for Vaughn across, but it's not going to connect. Instead, it will be KFC picking it up in the shoulder area. Under pressure from Vaughn, he'll send this one across to C. Jason. C. Jason going down into the tubes, and that's going to bounce a little loose, but it will connect with single shot off the bounce. Up to Jiggy, under pressure, back to single shot. He's going to do a twirl and a reset to C. Jason. One more pass, looking for KFC, another cut, and no good. What a save, but it does not matter. Single shot is there to clean it up and put it in for the first 2 points of this round.
Beautiful passing there from Ethereal, just back and forth. I'm pretty sure every player from the side of Ethereal touched the disc at least once. And I think I don't know who it was that saved the first initial shot from the side of Ethereal, or from the side of Overkill, excuse me. This Vaughn will send this one back to Anubis. Anubis up to Robbins. Robbins looking for a pass option. There's a stack built up here from Ethereal. Will be Knife Rich here with the disc. Sends one right back to Robbins. So there's some back and forth passing here from Overkill. And it will be Knife sending this one across, but no, the grab there from single shot right back into the hands of Anubis, though. Anubis twirling around, spinning, and just looking for a pass. Maybe just going to walk this one into Vaughn. Vaughn over to Knife Rich. Knife Rich, one more pass over to Robbins. Robbins ducking one, dunking that one in for the two. And we have a tied match, ladies and gents.
Robbins with a little bit of flair on that one. A beautiful duck while inverted, grabbing the rim and doing a little twirl to put in that slam dunk. Great work there. 2 minutes in, tied at 2 apiece. I really, really love games like this that are back and forth where they're trading blows. It'll be C. Jason sending this one up to KFC. A quick pass up now to Jiggy. A big cross over to single shot, but he's going to have to back this one out under pressure. So now in the hands of C. Jason on that back line. He's going to mishandle it. Oh no! Vaughn there first for Overkill, sending this one through. The stack is together. That was almost in on its own. Anubis trying to headbutt that one to keep it a three-pointer, but no good, as this is now bouncing loose into the hands of KFC. He's going to send this one through with a behind-the-back clear. See Jason there first. No, he does not see the stack coming from Overkill, so Vaughn is going to get the steal.
Vaughn inverting on the ceiling. Send this one across to Anubis. Just slowing us down. It's tied. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left remaining. So Anubis sending this one over to Knife Rich. Knife Rich is going to look for a pass forward to Robbins. Robbins had 4 people on him and just immediately gets that pressure right off. And will be Knife Rich trying to track this one down. A stack will be there from Ethereal. 2 stacks, actually. Headbutt there from C. Jason. Bouncing dangerously close to the goal, but it will be a pickup here from Vaughn. Vaughn going to be inverted, sending this one through. Actually, a pass forward to Knife Rich. Knife Rich inverting. Just juking around and try to send a back pass, but bounce off the Merc there. It will be Jiggy looking for a shot, but oh no, off the head of Anubis. Immediately picked up there by a Knife Rich, and Knife Rich trying to clear that one through.
Yeah, oh, and single shot there to pick that one up rather quickly, so he's going to send this one back up to KFC. KFC walking this one up, does not see the incoming stack, but does manage to get the pass off in time, barely in time to Jiggy. And he's going to reset to single shot. Single shot going back to Jiggy up high. Back to single now. They're playing monkey in the middle with Anubis here as they're just working it around, drawing out that pressure. Jiggy looking down low maybe for KFC, but it's going to find the boot instead and eventually the hands of Robbins. And Robbins is going to attempt to clear. It'll take a weird bounce back into Robbins' hands. Just a self pass, but this time they're going to control it a little bit more. He'll cross over to Knife Rich on the nose. And Knife Rich slowing this one down, looking for those options, goes across to Robbins. Robbins back to Anubis now. Anubis right on back to Robbins. That stack for Ethereal is so fast. They need to be careful here as they are slowly working it up the field under pressure. One more pass will be good to Vaughn. Backed out to Robbins. That stack is still together. Over to Anubis. Anubis now looking for Knife Rich. The quick passing we're seeing from Overkill right now, is beautiful. They're just barely keeping it away from the stack, but oh no, there is the bad pass that stack was looking for. Here comes the long three. No good. Jiggy will keep the possession for Ethereal though.
Looked like 2 minutes of possession time there, or almost 2 minutes of possession there for Overkill, but right back into the hands of Ethereal, looking for this attack here is Jiggy. Jiggy is going to look for the reset actually to KFC. KFC right back over to Jiggy. Jiggy sending this one across to single shot, looking above the goal to C. Jason. C. Jason looking to walk that one in. 3 minutes, Ethereal went scoreless, and so did Overkill because of that possession, and going right back at CJ and put Ethereal up by 2 halfway mark.
Yeah, that's crazy. We are halfway through this game, and there are 3 goals total on the board across both teams. There's the possession and the patience and the discipline we're seeing from these teams, and the high-pressure defense that we're seeing from Ethereal with that stack. Speaking of, that stack going to force that bad pass. It will be a race for the disc. It looks like it's going to be Jiggy there first. It is for Ethereal. He's going to send this one in. It's up in the Overkill zone, but Vaughn is there to pick it up and send that one down through low. It's actually not going to be all the way through, bouncing high now up into the hands of Jiggy. A quick reset to see Jason, very smart. Then back to single shot up to Jiggy. A one-on-one opportunity here. One more cut to KFC.
Ooh.
KFC finishing the job with an 18-meter second shot.
Doing a little dance at the end there, KFC, but what a passing play there. I think it was 3 players who touched the disc there. 4 minutes left remaining, 6-2. Still a lot of time to come back here in this round for the side of Overkill, and it will be Anubis to QB for Overkill here, sending this one across to the left side. It will be Knife Rich uninverting, sending this one back over to Anubis. So some good back and forth passing already from Anubis and Knife Rich, and it will be Robin sending this one back over to Anubis. Anubis just slowing this one down with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left remaining. That's still a lot of time. I keep reminding you of the time because time is everything here. And Vaughn able to dunk that one in, responding 22 seconds. Able to get that one in 6-4, still down by 2.
This is super awesome to see. You know, Ethereal might be up right now, but Overkill is keeping them in check, keeping them from going on a run and running away with the momentum. So this is still anyone's game. 3 minutes left. And only a 2-point differential. That is a single goal. This is anyone's game. Speaking of single shot, getting stunned out. Their disc is loose. Going to be eventually recovered by Anubis. Anubis going to walk this one forward, keeping an eye on that incoming pressure before sending it high up to Robbins. Robbins has KFC coming at him, so he'll send it up and across to Vaughn in the tunnel. Vaughn walking this one forward, very careful about that pressure from KFC, luring him in before sending it back to Robbins. But Robbins is going to reset again now to Anubis. Anubis eyeing up that option with Robbins, and oh no, here comes the stack. Robbins forced to juke away, trying to keep it away. Back up to Robbins now. That stack still lurking. Robbins finally finding Knife Rich on the post. He's juking around. One more cut, maybe. No good. Anubis getting the triple block. They have the advantage here. They have the opportunity in the hands of Robbins, and finally that will go in for 2 for Overkill.
What a triple stun. Who was that? Was that Robbins?
I don't know. Triple stun? I think that was Anubis.
What a block there. Stunned out the stack. That stack pressure was keeping them from putting on offense. They stunned the extra defender. They got the points. They're tied here. 2 minutes left remaining. KFC here with the disc off that pass. Will be a single shot here with possession. Send this one cross low to KFC again. KFC just going to take this time. Send this one over to Jiggy. Jiggy in the juke around. Send this one over to single shot. Getting stunned out though. So good defense there from Overkill. And it will be Vaughn. Send this one cross high over to Anubis. Anubis Since one back over to Vaughn, some back and forth passing here from Overkill, but no, miss pass, Stack will bite. But oh, pick up immediately there from Vaughn, but KFC off the head. There will be a cross pass over to CJason. CJason trying to look for that pass over to, I believe that was Jiggy, but the slap out from the defender or the person in the goal, and it will be Vaughn able to send this one through. Maybe looking for a long shot. Ooh, very close, but single shot not able to get there, and it will be Anubis walking this one in, jumping up and down, and putting that one in for the 2. 50 seconds to respond with 1 minute left remaining.
Great work there by Anubis. I see too many times players have that one-on-one opportunity and they take it from a bit too far back, but Anubis knew that he had the time and space to take that one up in closer to the goal, even opting to take it from the backside. Just great work and an overkill. I think this is the first lead they've had all game, now at 8-6 with a minute to go. Ethereal needs to do something quickly with this last minute if they want to send this to overtime, or if they get a 3, win it outright. KFC looking down low for Jiggy, but that stack from Overkill gonna force a bad pass and send it through. This could be the ice right here, as a Knife Rich is gonna bring this one in for another 2 points.
6-10. Yeah, that will be it. Overkill taking round 1, but Ethereal just have to change the momentum. Their passing is on point. It's just that the couple turnovers that Overkill is having, it's just absolutely destroying their offense with KFC. Now here with the descendants one cross low over to single shot, looking for one more goal to Jiggy and the score. 8 seconds to respond to that. So if they could do that next round, if they can change that momentum like next round and maybe force a round 3, but we will see. It's like chaotic. What did you see? Like, did you see anything that Overkill, or not Overkill, but Ethereal could work on?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like Ethereal is doing a lot right now, actually, and it might just be a matter of Overkill executing a little bit better. So instead, I want to talk about what Ethereal is doing right, and that is that defensive stack is so scary. I casted EU Elite Cup earlier today, and we know stack meta is the meta over in the EU, but Ethereal making a case for it over here, over here in NA. That stack just constantly together. The communication and the chemistry between them is so good. They're staying together even when they have to execute those high precision turns to keep up with that rapid passing from Overkill. And I think that's also what Overkill is doing correctly. Despite being under pressure from that high pressure stack, they're getting those passes off just in time. They're luring the stack in as far as they possibly can to give their teammates as much time as possible to handle the disc once they receive the pass. And it's just a battle of the two metas that we're seeing right now, but Overkill just executing slightly better. And I say slightly because, as we just saw, that last round came down to 2 points. This next round is anybody's game. I mean, it is not over yet.
I mean, definitely everybody on the board has points, and everybody on the side of Overkill has an assist. So great spread from both of these teams. Want to see if they can take this into round 2. We're about to see here Neutral Joust coming alive now. Going to be a Drummel now, and it will be Ethereal actually winning this joust. Headbutt now low, pick up immediately there from Robbins. Robbins doing a couple pump fakes before sending this one over to Anubis. Anubis is going to take his time here, maybe looking for a dribble with Robbins, and oh, actually good stun there from Vaughn. Slowly moving this one up, uncontested right now. It is a 3-on-3. Knife Rich asking as a back pass, but it will be Vaughn actually taking that back pass. Knife Rich back over to Vaughn back to Knife Rich now just going to take his time, looking for an alley-oop, and able to get that one in 30 seconds in. And Overkill taking the lead early.
That is, that is exactly that little, the small rapid passes that I was talking about there between rounds. Back and forth, Vaughn to Knife Rich. Knife Rich tried to send it in to Vaughn. Vaughn didn't like the opportunity, didn't like the look at the numbers, so Vaughn sends it right on back to Knife Rich, and that is the strategy that has been working for Overkill. But now, it will be Ethereal looking to answer back. Maybe a start here as Jiggy could have an opportunity. Incoming pressure, he's going to sling that one across, looking for single shot. It connects on the bounce, but Single's going to send this one back to CJason on the back line. CJason going deep and low to KFC on the floor. KFC looking for that bounce pass up to Jiggy. Will not quite connect, though, as it's going to be Vaughn there first for the side of Overkill with the pickup. And Vaughn slowing this one down, resetting to Knife Rich. That stack, that's what we were talking about. That stack is on them. They need to keep the disc moving right now. Knife Rich sending this one across, looking for a teammate, but it's going to find the hands of Single Shot instead. Bouncing low into the bubble. This could be good. No, in the hands of Jiggy. Jiggy juking around, but no good as Anubis will steal that one away.
Anubis on the far side wall here, just gonna send this one across over to Knife Rich. Knife Rich looking for Robbins, I believe. He immediately gets that recollection. Gonna stay on the wall, reset this one back to Vaughn. Vaughn able to clear this one through top ribbon clear, right over to Knife Rich. Knife Rich could have anchored and taken that 2-on-2 there, but smartly takes that reset, and it will be Robbins with a little bit of disco disc there, but it will be Vaughn over to Anubis, and Anubis just tapping that one in lightly, and a 4-point lead there to Overkill.
Yeah, Sir Dimwee in chat saying Overkill's passing though. Dimwee, you are spot on. Despite the high pressure from this ethereal stack, Overkill is not cracking. Okay, they are just the precision, the speed, their placement, and their positioning is all just so on point right now. But Ethereal is still managing to hold them to a small enough lead where this is not over yet. Vaughn gonna send this one across, looking for Knife Rich. That will connect. He's gonna try to bait out that pressure before sending it down low to Vaughn. Vaughn gonna send it right on back to Knife Rich, and Knife Rich forced to send this one through with an ethereal player on his toes. It'll be recovered by Vaughn. Vaughn gonna put this one through the tunnel, picked up eventually by Anubis. Well, tapped through, so this could be an opportunity here. No, KFC gonna be there first.
Single shot now here with the disc, and this one cross high over to CJason. CJason looking for a shot. I believe that lane immediately got covered. Yeah, two-man back, and it will be KC over to Jiggy. Jiggy looking for, I believe that was a shot or maybe a pass over to CJason. I don't know, but it will be KC trying to get there first, but it will be eventually Jiggy. Jiggy has a back pass, sending us a very soft back pass there, and Vaughn deep clear. It's an opportunity here for Overkill. Unfortunately, not able to get there. Actually, we'll get there first. It will be Knife Rich. Knife Rich able to send this one back across. So good passing. Oh no, that stack was super fast. And any slower, the stack would have got that and maybe turned that over and got a point off of it. But it will be Knife Rich trying to look for the low pass, but it will be KFC with a recollect and clear.
Really solid clear. That is all the way down into the overkill zone. Under pressure, Anubis gonna read that one off the bounce and pick it up. He's looking to send this one high and through, taking some weird bounces, but it finds Vaughn. He will get stunned out before he can handle it, though, so single shot now. Sending this one across to Jiggy down low, up to KFC. KFC looking for the goal, finds the rim instead. Jiggy, one more cut, over to single shot. Single shot sending it up to CJason, driving down, looking for KFC down low, but no good. Vaughn with the read, the recovery, and the clear.
The defense from Overkill is really pressuring Ethereal whenever they're on their offense right now. It is a 2-on-2 in the bubble. Both players from Ethereal in the bubble, but Anubis went for the stuns instead of the disc. Very unfortunate. Maybe some miscommunication there. As Kirsty and Vaughn going for the stun, but it will be Anubis. Send this one over to Knife Rich. Knife Rich. Send this one back over to Robbins. Robbins just going to take the time. They're up by 4. We're just a little bit above the halfway mark, or below or above, I'm not too sure, but it still will be Anubis juking on the post, looking for, I think that was an alley-oop fake. There's a person below the goal putting Overkill up by 6 still. There's a person below the goal anchoring, just disrupting the goalie there. But able to get that one in is Anubis, so good finishes on Overkill's passing plays, or plays in general.
If that dunk fake was intentional, that was so big brain. Oh my goodness. So Ethereal now down by 6, under 5 minutes remaining, and that is not what they needed. Vaughn driving in. Oh, unlucky, just missing, but they will keep the possession. Robbins across to Anubis. Anubis off the shield. Gonna look to slow this one down, actually. Takes it all the way out of the bubble. This is the discipline that we've been seeing from Overkill all game. They know they're up. They know they can play the clock, and they're going to take advantage of it. Well, you don't have that much time as Single Shot gets the stun and the steal, sending that one through. An opportunity here for CJason. No, he's gonna get his pocket picked by Anubis.
This one through mid, pick up immediately there from CJason. CJason losing a hand on that one, immediately recollecting though. Send this one across over to Single Shot low under to Jiggy under the goal to KFC. The goalie did dive out, and that's the momentum that Ethereal needed, putting them down by 4. But down but not out with 53 seconds to respond immediately.
Yeah, They worked hard for that one. I mean, under the pressure from Overkill, they managed to keep it away, get those passes going, and eventually create the opportunity. So now they're only down by 4, 3.5 minutes remaining. This is still plenty of time. They just need to keep up that pressure. And speaking of, they do not force. Well, they do force the bad passes. That bounces in toward the
Ooh.
bubble. This could be an opportunity here. The tap out into the hands of Single Shot. Single Shot gonna reset this one and slow it down, taking a page out of Overkill's book. C. Jason doing some fakes before sending it up to KFC. KFC doing a duck over to Single Shot. Single
Ooh.
Shot not able to finish it off though, and that'll be cleared by Vaughn.
Again, the defense from Overkill just pressuring whoever has the disc. They have at least one man on the disc and leaves an open man, at least from what I've been seeing. Or just trying to cover the lane, but it will be Jiggy able to clear this one through. Bouncing high, actually, no interception there from Robbins. Robbins sending this one across over to Anubis. Anubis now handling this one, sending this one across low to Vaughn. Vaughn back up to Robbins. So some good passing here from Overkill. Just keeping possession, just trying to waste time as they're trying to bait out that stack there. Oh, what a grab there from Single. Single looking for that clear straight down mid. Stack will be there from Ethereal, and it will be Single looking for a cut, and a tap in there from C. Jason. 1 minute and 6 seconds, putting them down by 2. Ethereal is down but not out.
That Man, I love chemistry like that. See Jason just kind of blindly tapping that in, knowing, I'm sorry, Single Shot blindly tapping that in, knowing there would be a teammate there. And they were, in fact, there and able to get those 2 points on the board. And they really needed it. So now, 2 minutes left. Ethereal down by 2 as this is going to bounce wildly. This is an opportunity. KFC looking at the open lane.
Ooh,
That stack did
19.
not get home in time. You're not going to beat a 19-meter second shot. That'll go in for 3 for KFC.
Down by 1, Overkill. A little bit less than 2 minutes left remaining. Only down by 1, 7-6 here in this round 2. And Overkill took round 1, so if Ethereal takes this round, we're going to a round 3, and it's all for nothing. Remember, this is a single elimination. So whoever loses this one loses it. They won't be able to play any more matches, but it will be Robin sending this one cross low to Vaughn. Vaughn, interception there from KFC. KFC trying to look for that clear, but no, bouncing high into the epic trap, and it will be recollected immediately there from C. Jason. C. Jason clearing this one deep down there. KFC and, no, Jiggy looking for that shot, but no, just a little bit low and wide, and it will be recollected here by Vaughn. Vaughn trying to look for a clear out through.
Oh man, that would not have been good for Overkill, but they do keep it out as now this will be C. Jason picking it up, just keeping it away from those Overkill players, finding the stack with that bounce somehow. This is all the way deep into the Overkill zone.
Ooh.
KFC barely getting that pass off to Jiggy. Another blind, dude. What was I telling you? The chemistry
What?
on Ethereal. Look at the KFC shaking on Single Shot, knowing exactly what he just pulled off. That was so clean.
Oh my goodness. Blind tap pass to a 18 meter per second. They're down by 3. Overkill is down by 3 with 30 seconds left remaining. They're going to have a fast play here. Deep down into the... Ooh, an ambitious shot there. But still, they need to get a 3 here. They don't have enough time for a 2. Robbins passing this one over to Anubis. Anubis anchoring. I think that was off the post again. But it will be Anubis right back ducking again. Looking for a 3 again. But no, the save there from C. Jason. Tap out there from KFC. Now stuck in the tunnel area. 10 seconds left remaining. They need to get this down now. Knife Rich sends one forward. But no, the interception there from...
There it is.
And the self goal. C.
There it
Jason
is.
putting that one in. And that'll be 9-8. We're going to a round 3.
See, I wanna talk about it for a second. I do want to talk about that because we saw
Good.
that clear from by that Ethereal player after recovering it from the Anubis shot. They could have just dunked it in and ended it there. Is what went through my mind, and it was on my mind because it just came out up in Twitch chat. Apparently, we got some psychics in the chat tonight because somebody brought up taking out self-goaling. This is why you do not take out self-goaling, because if you are up by 3, you are playing the clock, and you're in a scary situation, like that, you just own goal it. Send it, send it to the next round. Call it a day, because in tournaments like this, the 1 point difference is not going to make a difference. There's no MMR on the line. This is do or die in a single elimination tournament. So just, you know what? It's part of the game. It is a strategy. Like it or not, it's here to stay.
I don't know, just beautiful save there from C. Jason, able to keep them in. And that's why he's one of the best. That's why this is the Master Division. The shots there from Anubis just immediately read there from C. Jason every time that he got the save, which was, I believe, only one time, but still. What a save there from C. Jason. Just putting an end to it. 9-8. And I mean, it's these two teams are very close together. It was 8-10 the first round, then 9-8. It was really just 9-6. One goal was all it needed, or really two, for OT and such. But still, Neutrogel's coming along, so I can't take it away.
It all comes down to this for these two teams. If they want to stay alive, this round is do or die, but we are underway. KFC sending that one deep, but the no target is going to be there, so Robin's picking it up, trying to get that clear through, but Jiggy with the read will pick that one up for Ethereal. He's going to walk this one forward a little bit, looking for a bounce pass over to KFC. It will connect, my goodness, but it will cannot connect on the bounce pass, not at first at least. And it's going to be in the hands of Jiggy at the bow tie. Anubis coming out to pressure him, so he'll send it down low to Single Shot. Single Shot playing super reserved, playing slow, going back up to Jiggy, but Jiggy's going to mishandle it, which means Anubis has an opportunity, and he's going to clear this one through.
There will be pickup here from Vaughn. Vaughn looking at an open lane. Oh my goodness! What a save there from Jiggy up to KFC. KFC clearing this one through. Immediately recollected, though, by Robins. Robins sending this one up to Anubis. Anubis back across to Robins. Fortunately, Stack will bite. Fortunately for Robins, he gets it right back, and it will be a pass over to Knifrich. Knifrich low to Vaughn. Vaughn up to Anubis, but unfortunately bounces off that Geo, and it will be, ooh, a fast stack. That Ethereal biting on every pass, every missed opportunity that Overkill has. And it will be Robins now with a recollection. Just going to do a couple pump fakes and jukes.
Oh, and what an interception there by KFC. KFC sending this one deep, and oh my goodness, is that on? No, not quite. But it will be Jiggy getting there first to keep the possession for Ethereal. A good cross over to see Jason. He's driving in, looking for one more. No! Robin's gonna get the grab and get this one at least set back, get them out of immediate danger as C. Jason recovers, sending it to Jiggy. Jiggy over to Single Shot. Single Shot looking for KFC, but it will be no good, bouncing into the hands of Vaughn, and Vaughn is going to attempt to clear. No good the first time, but now in the hands of Anubis.
Anubis now in this lower trap area, being contested though by KFC. Actually, Anubis sends one across over to Vaughn. Vaughn back over to Knifrich. Now he's going to send this one across back over to Robins. Robins trying to look for that back pass, but Anubis was actually contesting the disc as well. But it will be Vaughn trying to slap this one across to... nobody was there, but it will be Jiggy looking for that clear, but no, interception there from Knifrich. Knifrich over to Robins. Robins now just backing this one out, back and forth passing, scoreless right now in this round 3. So these teams are just taking their time. The patience from both of these teams, it shows why these teams are some of the top players. And Knifrich, walking this one in, shot there. 2 minutes and 30 seconds going scoreless. And Overkill get their first lead in this round 3.
Hold on, Dimwee. What are you accusing me of in the Twitch chat? What do you mean stole your seat? Sit down. But yeah, Overkill finally going to break the seal here and get the first 2 points on the board. It'll be Knifrich getting the slap through, bouncing loose into the Ethereal zone. Robins with the pickup. Robins with the pass. Oh no, off the boot, but back to Anubis, back to Robins, and somehow they make it work. My goodness. And that's going to be another 2 points for Overkill.
Oh no. This isn't me. Oh my.
You can sit on the floor. This seat is mine.
Ethereal with the shots advantage here. It will be C. Jason handling this one for Ethereal. Moving this one forward. Passing this one over to Jiggy. Jiggy slapping this one through. Pass goes off there. Vaughn with the turnover. Sending this one forward through. Maybe looking for that shot, but bounces more than once. It will be Robin trying to recollect that one, but it will be KFC not baiting. I don't know what that was. Robins went for the block, but KFC went for the disc instead. So good decision making there, and that shows why these guys are the best in the game. And it will be C. Jason over to Jiggy, slapping that one in and putting Ethereal on the board.
Yeah, I mean, almost halfway through this game, and once again, only 3 goals total on the board. These teams are going blow for blow. They're keeping each other even, and it's making this game exciting. Anubis with the quick pass over to Knifrich on the wall. He'll go back to Anubis on the bow tie. And Anubis, knowing this is smart. They know they have the advantage here. They're up. They can play the clock all day long if they want, but Anubis will eventually move and send this one through. But that stack for Ethereal so fast. But oh no, Jiggy did not see Vaughn coming. Vaughn with the recovery, the
Oh
shot, and the
my.
goal! Another 2 points for Overkill.
I just checked the replay. That was. Well, I just want to see that again. He had such a hard angle on that. It looked like, yeah, it was a fadeaway shot onto the disorientated goalie. What a shot there from Vaughn, but it will be C. Jason here. Sending this one through left to KFC. KFC breaking that stack up. Jiggy sending this one soft across over to single shot, back passing this one to C. Jason. C. Jason just going to slow this one down. Back low to Jiggy. Just going to pump fake, send a pass over to single shot, but a little too late as he gets stunned out, but it will be Knife Rich. Send this one through the right tunnel. No interception there, but the stack will be there from Overkill. Maybe looking for a shot, but immediately stunned out. Pickup there from Robbins. Robbins inverted on the ceiling, has 2 players forward, but it will be an interception there from KFC. KFC able to clear that one through.
And that is a good clear and an opportunity here. Jiggy gonna have it, taking no chances. He walked that one all the way to the goal to put in the slam dunk for another 2 points. And they're gonna cut that lead in half now. Ethereal only down by 2.
Only down by 2 with 4 minutes left remaining, or a little bit less than 4 minutes left remaining, but still, Overkill has been keeping this lead, just exchanging goals at this point. I mean, Overkill doing well, keeping possession, keeping leads. But I mean, 59% possession, almost 60 now. But with that stun, though, it will be Jiggy trying to clear that one through, but it will be Anubis, excuse me, back up to Robbins. Robbins has 2-on-2, actually a 3-on-2. Vaughn. Ooh, nice placement there from Vaughn and able to get that one in. 22 seconds to respond. 4-8. Looking really close, but like I said, Overkill keeping that lead.
Overkill making sure to keep the lead here, but Ethereal is clawing their way, trying to get the lead back. And we've got 3 minutes left to go, so they certainly have time to do it. See Jason going up high, and oh my goodness, Anubis has been shutting it down in the midfield. That is the 2nd interception in a row he's had. And oh my goodness, Jiggy trying. Oh man, he kept it out for just a second, but it was not enough as Robbins picking up the rebound and putting that one in for another 2 points.
All the team stats are all really close. No one really in the 70s, 70 percentage. So 4-10, 2 threes or 3 twos. Nonetheless, it will be KFC trying to get that one. But it will be C. Jason baiting that stack out, and it will be cross low pass over to single shot, trying to send this one across to KFC. It will connect. KFC sending this one forward to Jiggy. Jiggy looking for a cut pass over to single shot. Taking that shot. 14 seconds to respond, and now they only need a 3 and a 2, or maybe just 2 twos.
Yeah, no matter what route they choose to go, they have plenty of time to do it. There's still 2 minutes on the clock. But as we said earlier, it all comes down to this. These last 2 minutes are do or die for both of these teams if they want to stay alive here in this Elite Cup. As Anubis will send this one up and across to Knife Rich just outside the tunnel. He's going to walk this one through, baiting into that stack before sending it down low to Vaughn. Vaughn across to Robbins. Robbins maybe with an opportunity here, and he will not be denied. Another 2 points for Overkill.
Just walking that one in, he was getting pressured the first time by one player, just anchors to try to misplace that defender, but still walks that one in on 3 people who were in the bubble. So beautiful play there, and it will be Ethereal now with the Chelsea advantage. They need 2 threes here if they want to continue. Maybe bring this into an OT. Honestly, I will not be surprised if they just try to force 3s and just get OTs. But oh no, the interception there from C. Jason. C. Jason sends one cross high over to Jiggy. Jiggy has a cut, but no option for the reset over to KFC. KFC now taking a shot. A 3. 1 minute left remaining. Overkill up by 3, and Ethereal looking for maybe they can get 2 twos and they will win, or they can get a 3 and they will force overtime.
Is KFC's mom in the chat? Can you go give your son a high five for me? My goodness, that was madness what he just pulled off. And that's gonna go over to Knife Rich. Knife Rich up on the popcorn and looking to send it across, but it's intercepted by Single
Ooh.
Shot. This could be the opportunity they were looking for. No good on that pass. It will not connect up into the hands of Knife Rich. He'll reset it to Anubis to keep this one safe, sending it up to Robbins. Robbins sending this one all the way through. This is taking a favorable bounce. This could be dangerous. It could be it for Ethereal. Jiggy there first. He's sending this one up. It
Oh.
will get through those overkill players. This is it. The final 15 seconds. It's got to be a
Oh,
3.
no
It is
way.
a 3. We're tied. We're going to go to
No.
overtime 12 apiece.
This match is so... I don't have words. This match is so close. C. Jason, what a grab. What an insane shot there from C. Jason. 12-12. Overtime here. Ethereal and Overkill. Two very good teams, very talented teams. Honestly, round 1, we saw Overkill win the first joust. We saw Ethereal in round 2 win the second joust. I kind of forgot who won the third joust, but we're about to see Stay Chaotic take it away.
My goodness, round 3 overtime. What more could you ask for? First touch, gonna go to Overkill. Oh, it could be it right here. This could be it right here. Anubis driving in, finding a very, very quick 2 points to end this round 3, end this game, and Overkill will be continuing here in the Elite Cup for North America Cycle 2. And Ethereal, I am sorry, but just like that, it is over.
What a match we just had here, Stay Chaotic. I can't believe how close it was. I was expecting it to be one of these teams running away with the lead. I didn't know which one, but it was a lot closer than I expected. What a match we just had. I cannot believe that. And winning MVP with stuns is KFC in this match. Had 42 stuns, and possession time was very equal for the first couple rounds, and then Overkill just started capitalizing on all the plays and able to win that one, and well-deserved victory. Fought hard was Overkill, and of course fought hard was also Ethereal, but Stay Chaotic, what do you have to say?
I am too stunned to speak. That was outstanding by both teams. I mean, my goodness, they gave us a show indeed. See Jason, or was it Single? I don't even remember. That last goal that will home. Yeah, C. Jason, that's what I thought. C. Jason, that last goal to send his team to overtime in round 3. That is one for the history books. The amount of pressure on that shot, just I can't get over it. But as we mentioned, this is a single elimination tournament, so despite those efforts, I'm sorry, Ethereal, but you are done for the day. And congratulations to Overkill for moving forward. They have earned themselves the privilege of playing Oceans. And that will certainly be an exciting match as well. So don't go anywhere. We're going to take a very short break. I think I'm out of the caster booth. I've thrown out my voice in one single match. But don't worry. We got Sir Dimwee coming in, so it's bound to be a good time. See you guys soon.
VR wear. Our passion is for the future.
Good afternoon, Jackson Jills. I'm Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3 Minute Meta. Let's talk about bubble offense. So you just got your team through mid, and you're now set to attack the bubble. There are two primary formations when attacking the bubble, deep and shallow. In a deep formation, you will typically have your backliner around double diamond or otherwise in the backfield. Two of your forwards will generally be split on either side of the trench, and you'll tend to have a striker somewhere in the bubble putting threat on the goal. The shallow formation is basically just a compressed version of the deep formation, putting the backline on or around bow tie, and with all three forwards either pressing the bubble or putting threat on the goal. The primary purpose of both formations is for the backliner to first draw out a defender, and for your team to press a numbers advantage. The ideal situation would see the backliner disabling this defender and rejoining the play. But even if the backliner gets tangled up, the numbers situation is still better for the offense. When considering the numbers when attacking the bubble, it is fair to consider the goalie as half a body. So even in what otherwise appears to be a 3v3 situation, it is functionally more like a 3v2.5 due to the fact that the goalie is committed to staying in goal but can still dive after cross passes and for 1v1s. So when we're talking about pressing this numbers advantage, it doesn't necessarily mean that the backliner is rejoining the play. So long as the backliner pulls that defender out, the three forwards can press a numbers advantage. Following this logic, however, means that going in 4v4 also presents a numbers advantage, but with so many bodies in the bubble, the spatial advantage will generally go to the defense. With too many bodies in such a small area, too many lanes are intersecting, and multiple lanes can be more easily covered by a single person. So pulling that defender out is typically the most efficient way to attack the bubble, for even if your backliner fails at getting back into the play, you are still in a more ideal situation. By attacking with a numbers advantage, you ensure that at least one of your players is mostly free of defensive coverage for the duration of the attack. This means that there's always an open lane to be exploited, and it's just a matter of executing on these open lanes until a viable shot lane or cut option presents itself. If for some reason you are unable to find that lane, consider a reset, as that fourth defender at that point is likely rejoining the play, and the more you try to force it forward, the more likely you are to make a mistake. It is also important to note my heavy use of words like tend to and typically in regards to these formations. The only real guidelines I would offer as far as your exact positioning is to stay spread out, always have threat on the goal, and be mindful of your backline. If at any point in time, from when you gain possession of the disc to when you are attacking the bubble, if you manage to get a defender stuck behind your backline, you have the advantage, and you should press and maintain this advantage all the way to the goal, every single time. So next week we are going to cover bubble defense. I know some of you have been patiently waiting for that one, and I love you for it. I can't wait to get it out to you. I also encourage anyone who has questions or comments to leave them below. I respond frequently and will sometimes pin contributions or rebuttals to the topics I cover. So really, let me know what you think. But I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Welcome back, everybody. And I still kind of have a migraine, but like as long as I don't turn the lights on, I'm fine for now. So by the pinnacle matchup, by the finals of this Elite Cup, I should be totally clear. With that said, I'm Monsieur Demouy. Back in action. Also, shout out to Saika. I did not realize I was going off of the original schedule when I called Saika in to cover for me. I totally forgot that she had that had changed. So thank you, Saika. Extra thank you for stepping up. And not even like wasn't even a thing. So thank you for that. I didn't realize, but so I am still with Sunkist. What's up, Sunkist? Say hello.
Hello.
Never mind.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead. Say go. You have the floor.
Hello.
All right, he says hello. So we also have one or two men still on the cameras, and we are still with Overkill. Overkill versus Oceans. Also, Wit is in here. We were just talking to Wit a moment ago. In fact, actually, right before they started, I was in a nice discussion with Wit about some things. Wasn't I, Wit? Don't respond. We're live. So,
You want to talk
very
about the names?
excited. No, you'll find out.
No.
Overkill versus Oceans. Or maybe you won't find out. I guess it'll really depend
It's
on how the
already-
discussion goes. As
It's already on
Overkill,
the-
you know, here's a fun fact. Ethereal was of the 4 teams in that first round. Ethereal was the only team that had 4 wins. All the other teams had 3 wins, which meant the only possible upset in that first round was Overkill beating Ethereal. Ethereal was the only team that was a clear favorite based on cycle record. So testament to Ethereal's skill that Overkill that Overkill win is the only upset that was even possible in that first round. But now we're in a situation, Oceans versus Overkill. My goodness, if Overkill can get a victory here, right, Sunkist? Am I right?
That would be insane.
That'd be primo, and of course, the winner of this game was going to go on to face Ignite. So good
Scary.
luck.
Scary.
It's like saying, well, that's not a good reference for Twitch. Never mind. Ask me afterwards and I'll tell you. But we got one team ready and up here. We got Knife Rich Robbins, Anubis, and Vaughn. And also, okay, so Oceans is having some fun with us. They have changed the name. So we got Spyro Kush, who is actually, if I have this right, that is actually Chrome Platypus.
Yep.
Mad is his proper name. Satin Platypus is actually, you're going to have to remind me who that is.
The law.
The Law. And Bliss is Mozzie. So that's that's your reference for this for the game. We're gonna be going by their in-game names for the rest because that's what they want. As Satin Platypus to walk this one up 1v2, juking around, looks for the cross up there for Bliss. Will be just off the mark. Recovered though by teammate. Sends it on the reset there to Mad, who sends it right back in. Platypus up to Bliss. Bliss stunned out, and it will be Spyro Kush. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem with these names. We're going to be saying platypus a lot, and people are going to think we're talking about Chrome, and we're not. And that means, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Gonna be interesting, to say the least. But Overkill now with this Joust advantage, it will be Anubis sending this one across to Knife Rich being pressured by that stack from Ocean's Bliss, taking that shot off the backboard.
Chow.
Chow?
Chow.
What a shot there from Bliss, putting Oceans up by 5.
That's a good one. So it's obvious. It's from Cars, of course. Great movie, by the way. I don't think I ever saw the second one. Is there a third one even? I don't know.
I don't think so.
But there are 3. Wonder T-Man says. And
I have not seen the third one.
I didn't even know there. I didn't even know there was this. I didn't even know there was a third one. It's Vaughn over to Robbins. That's Overkill setting up on offense here. Currently down by 5. A minute and a half in. Oceans have taken this early lead here. Anubis juking around Spyro, pressuring. Good pass there to Knife Rich. And that one's off the mark. They cannot be missing those passes. That is how they're going to win this game. This Overkill team is skilled enough to do it. They know how to beat this team, but they can't be making those kinds of mistakes. Your passes are going to have to be spot on for the entire game.
Will be Spyro sending this one up to Bliss. Bliss across to Satan. Satan juking around looking for a crossover to Bliss, but Bliss not able to get that one. It will be Spyro Kush here with the distance. One back over to Mad. Mad just gonna slowly walk this one back with 8 minutes left remaining. Up by 5 is Oceans. Mad just slowing this one down, pulling out a defender. Sends one high over to Bliss. Bliss taking his time, just back and forth passing here from Oceans and just trying to bait out as many defenders as possible. As what it seems is Mad sends this one low to Spyro. Spyro back up to Bliss. Again, right back over to Mad. So taking their patience. This is why patience is good. That's why. And Bliss walking this one in, sending this one to the backboard to Spyro, but unfortunately, pass goes off. It will be Satan looking to walk this one in, send this one over to Mad, but no, missed pass there, and it will be Bliss looking to track this one down.
And Bliss will track it down, sends it back across here to Platypus. It's Oceans in possession, moving their way in. Nice stun there, though. I believe that was Robbins who got that stun out. And then a good headbutt there. Anubis trying to track it down, but it will be Mad getting there first instead. Mad sends it around. Good chain. Look at that. Mad hits the 3, no question. Took them 2 minutes to get a third goal here, but finally, Oceans do find their way in as Overkill. Well, they had an opportunity there, but they weren't able to capitalize on it. Where is my... Come on, buttons. There we go. I was looking for the possession time right now. Almost 2 minutes there for Oceans, whereas Overkill has barely broached 30 seconds on possession time thus far. Shots taken 5-0. Overkill is yet to get a shot on goal, which would be, I would say, out of character for this roster. As Knife Rich handling it there on the far side. Also, is Vaughn a name change? I also just realized I don't have chat. Who was Vaughn then?
Cry.
Oh, that's Cry. Interesting. Guys, stop changing your name so much. It's hard to keep track of you.
Getting this one under to Vaughn. Vaughn back out to Knife Rich. Knife Rich to the backboard. Robbins getting their first 2 points and the first shot as they make. So they have, well, it wasn't counted as a shot, but I consider it one, and that'll be 2-8, putting them down by 6. So Overkill, down but not out, put them points on the board.
So like I say, she referenced Cry having been a member of Ethereal until 2 weeks ago. Psycho, to be fair, I was dozing off at one point because I turned all my lights off and then leaned back in my chair and was enjoying the cast. As a shot there is going to go wide. So I definitely missed the reference. Although I do remember a reference to Cry. But that's all I remember is a vague reference. As we get a reset there to Satin Platypus. That is Satin. Send it up here to Spyro, but Robbins is going to get a play there, picks it up, and then gives it away to Satin. Gets it back, though. Robbins puts it into the tubes. Sends it through. That's going to be all the way down to the bubble, and a good chain there. Good defensive pickup by Satin, who is now going to send this one up there into the hands of a teammate who gets that one forwarded all the way in. Flat bounce. Those are dangerous. Is this going to be why? No. It's a self-clear. In fact, this Anubis gets it picked off now.
He was getting stunned out by Spyro. Spyro sending this one back over to Bliss. Bliss forward to Satin. I said it right this time. Satin tap pass over to Bliss.
Oh. To be clear, I want to make this clear. I was not correcting you if that's how you took that.
Oh,
I don't know what you said to make you think I was correcting you. I know what I said. I don't know what you said. So to be clear, I was not correct.
you were correcting
I would
me,
not.
like,
No, I
took
would
it as
not
you
do
were
that. Well, I would do that, but I think I feel like I would be more direct about it. They'd just be a passive like satin. It's satin, by the way. You know what I mean? Well, I would say that, but I would be. You know, that's funny though. That's funny that you took it. I don't know what you said. How did you say it?
Satan.
Oh, it is satin. Very different word. It is in fact satin, which is a cloth, not a demon. As Anubis is going to handle this one. Speaking of the devil, over on the other side, that doesn't even make sense, but it's a funny reference. As Robin's going to send this one back to Knife Rich there on the back line, or offensive depending on who you are. It's Knife Rich on the nugget. Sends that one in. Opportunity here, juking around. Has Robbins on the. Oh, he's not going to go for the cut. Went for the dunk himself. That one will end up out of the bubble. Spiral Kush sends it away. It will be collected by Satin Platypus, who does get that one cleared all the way down and out. Good chains in. Are they going to capitalize on it? Bliss with it. Sets up the floor, and it will turn over again.
Cleared there from Knife Rich. Bouncing
Oh
dangerously
my
close.
goodness! Are you
Really?
kidding me right now?
Really?
I got to see that one back. I have to see it back. What happened?
It looked like a clear. It goes in. Still with a shot though.
Oh my goodness!
That wasn't clear.
It glanced. It was a clear. He hit that glance off of that spot. You know what I mean? The ridge there.
Yeah.
And just got the luckiest bounce. So fortunate there. Overkill's back with a 5 here, Sunkist.
Good bounce though. And Vaughn looking for a shot maybe, but Bliss on the back line will be Satin now here with the disc, going to juke around, bait out that stack. It looks like Overkill is trying to play that stack defense as Ethereal was our last match that we casted. Well, we mean Psychotic. But it will be Bliss getting that ender off, walking this one in, getting that one off.
Wow.
28 seconds to respond immediately there from Overkill, putting them up by 7.
And apparently, it's actually Mozzie. Why did they change their names? Anybody in chat
Yeah,
know
that's
what is going on with these names?
They're trying to mess with us.
I mean, obviously, but did I just hear a machine landing? What is that
Probably.
noise?
It's probably from my mic. Something
may have
went off when
been.
I had to mute it.
I don't know what I heard. Maybe I'm losing my mind. That's a distinct possibility. As Anubis. Up to Robbins here on the far side, setting this one in, glancing, bounce to Vaughn. Vaughn, soft reset there, good reset. As Knife Rich sending us it up, Anubis, edge of the bubble, has Vaughn cutting in, gonna bring it in himself, hits the bottom corner pocket, and then bounces out. As Knife Rich now, they changed it on the website, so it's not alts. I mean, I guess it maybe is alts, but they changed the names on the websites. As Vaughn brings it in. So yeah, it's a very it's a confusing strategy, Cotton. See how it plays out.
It's to catch the enemy off guard. It's to make them have an ego because they don't see those really good names, right?
Maybe so. I don't know.
We'll see though. It will be Bliss to QB for Oceans, sending this one forward. Actually, deep clear there. Spyro trying to try to catch that one, but it will be actually an interception there from Satin. Satin. Vaughn reading the ender. Vaughn able to clear this one down through, but right back into the hands of Bliss. And 30 seconds left remaining. I believe we are out of time. Satin trying to get that one, but it will be Mad. Send this
Not
one
yet.
cut
Oh, now we are.
over to Satin. Well, now, but Satin able to tap that one in. That'll be 7-14, a 7-point deficit.
Yeah, apologies there. Had that, I was thinking if Orange had scored there, there would have been about 10 seconds for them to get a 3, but it was in fact Blue scoring, so no dice. So yeah, Oceans will be taking round 1. 14-7 likely. They have one more shot there that will be off the head of Anubis. 14-7 Oceans. Quite the contest though. Notable that every single player on Oceans has at least 1 goal and at least 1 assist. Everybody contributing all over the place on offense. Although the other thing I want to point out is possession time 342 to 305. Overkill brought it very close, back within range there of Oceans. They didn't. Oceans ran pretty far ahead early on. Looks like over time Overkill did creep back up there. Also got 5 shots on the board. That's compared to Oceans 12. So it's It's interesting to see how this one might turn out because Overkill kind of stayed not far behind Oceans for most of the game there, Sunkiss.
I mean, yeah, looking at the chat, Ozzy and Law both hopping in here, and also Slides. It's 18-2 for Ace right now. Who are they facing? Instinct. 18-2. That's
Wait,
pretty interesting. It's check VR Master League. It is 18-5 now. 18-8 actually.
That is interesting.
Ace pulled something out of their sleeve. They pulled a card out of their sleeve.
Well, that's one of the interesting things about this this specific format. I agree, B-Love. Bliss should marry Mozzie should marry Bliss. But yeah, something interesting about this format is the lower seeded team comes in. They're lower seeded and they're tired, but they're also coming in off of a win and feeling really good. Whereas the higher seeded team, and what just happened there? Why did they go through the near side tube? That was interesting. Overkill, gonna get it early. No, they get stop match, shuts them down. But yeah, the higher seeded team comes in cold but fresh. So there's kind of an interesting trade-off dynamic occurring in this particular format as Mad off the backboard, stopped by Knife Wrench. Makes a big save of his own.
Really good, really confident take there. I believe that was from Mad, and it will be. And it was sending this one low to Vaughn. Vaughn looking to maybe walk this one in, has a cut over to Nubis and off the head of Spyro. But still, getting that one in, and not a Nubis. Overkill. Taking a 2-point lead early.
And yeah, send Pavel, I believe ATT would be attempts. Where do you see attempts though? Is that it might should be attempts, but I don't know if we do we register attempts? I'm curious.
No clue.
I'm gonna have to once we go back to that scoreboard during intermission. I'll take a look at it and make sure we have that one correct because I don't remember how it's displayed. So once we get there, but anyways, yeah, Mad sending this one around. This Platypus hits that one from 15 meters out. Gets a 3 on the board here to start Oceans off. A minute and a half into this second round as they retake the lead here over Overkill. Overkill. That's fun.
Really? 24-8.
It is, yeah, currently 24-8 as I'm looking over there.
Jeez. I mean, yeah, it's a single elimination too, so you got to think about it like that. If you lose one game, not a round, but one game, you will get kicked out of this, and you won't be able to win at least much prize money, depending if you're third and up, correct?
Yeah, you get the top four. The third and fourth will get $100 each. Each team will get $100.
Yeah.
I believe it's a total of let's see, it's like I think 1,800 total between both regions being split. I'd have to do the math there for like 257, 9, yeah, 1,800 between both regions. It was Bliss to Spyro. We'll opt for that reset to Mad as the defense is clumping in the bubble there. A lot of lanes getting covered. Spyro again going behind the goal there. Goalie comes out to challenge. Good challenge as the shot's off. Out of the bubble, but Spyro, no, loses it. Vaughn gets his clear out. That's going to be a wall shot as well. But off of the Pac-Man down to the floor. We'll turn over again. Mad with recovery here on defense. Has to get that one away and does.
Through mid, actually, pick up there from Anubis. Anubis walking around to the far side tunnel, and it will be Anubis juking around, trying to look for some space. Sending this one high to that is Robbins. Robbins across to Knife Wrench. Knife Wrench looking for a duck, but actually gets stolen from by Bliss. Bliss able to clear this one through. Stack is there from Oceans. Saturn will be there. Pocket gets picked immediately there from Vaughn, excuse me, not Cry. Let us Cry, but it's Vaughn now. But it will be Knife Wrench forward to Anubis, but the stun gets there from Saturn. Saturn looking for clear.
And does not get it out. We'll get it back, maybe. Yeah, gets to pick up here on the near side. And now into the tube, sends it through all the way down and in. Taking a good bounce there, not quite good enough. Bliss picking it up. Almost gets another by Robin. Sends it up, but Knife Wrench picks it. Well, could not get the first throw, but gets the second one away. Satin though at mid. Gets it picked off. Open goal opportunity. Not for long. Gets it covered, but the stun. Bliss is able to hit that one for a 2. 3 meters out. That's going to put them up by 3 once again. Oceans maintain their lead.
I don't know. I'm checking that replay right now. That was Satin Platypus getting that first initial pick through the clear, low mid. So credits to them for getting that interception. So it will be Anubis QB for overkill. Trying to send that one high, but no. Actually, yes, it will be Vaughn picking that one up. Robbins heavily pressured by that stack. Actually, just 2 players, and it will be Vaughn back over to Robbins juking around, uninverting, being contested by 3 players. Vaughn could definitely take this bubble, but Smart saw the stack, backs out one out, and it will be Anubis. Now here, sending this one to high to Robbins. Robbins looking for a dunk alley-oop. Vaughn putting that one in for the 2, and it will be 4-5. Only a 1-point deficit, so we're going to see trading leads, maybe.
Possibly.
Potentially.
Potentially. Probabilistically. You got any other synonyms? Come on, chat, hit us up with synonyms for the word probably. As Bliss handles this one on the near side. 4:30 still remaining here in the second round. What was that?
Conceivably.
Conceivably. That's a good one. Likely. Spyro likely gets that one. In fact, it does get that one. Puts his team once again up by 3. Trading 2s right now. And this is what Overkill was doing last round as well. Staying just behind Oceans until Oceans was able to push up just enough. I don't know, second, that doesn't count. He's really added an adjective to possible. You know, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess actually, you know, that works. Highly possible. That's fair. No, that works. I don't count. I don't count what? Oh, Anubis. That counts. Gets a grab. Vaughn clear out again, though, that bounce. Lifer has to recover. Still has delayed. Takes a shot. Is that going to be on? It may have been, but Satin says no. 340. Oh, pick off here, Anubis. Juking around, trying to get that one in. Sends it up. Unfortunately, nobody there to recover on it. As that Robbins was doing all sorts of dancing in the bubble there. And that does get cleared out, though. Oh, that's a blue chain. That takes a moment to get it recovered. Goal is still open. Stack's not in quick enough, though. The shot's got to be wide. And now a fight for it here right at the edge of the bubble. Good stun, good challenge. Who was that? Who was that?
I believe that was Vaughn.
No. The other player. Was that Anubis? I think it was Anubis who came out of goal. That was unbelievable. That is how you play aggressively. I am so impressed by what I just witnessed there.
They are master teams for a reason. It will be Vaughn passing this one over to Kniferidge. Kniferidge across to Anubis. Anubis looking for that pass, doing a couple pump fakes, trying to look for a better angle to Robbins, but it will be Satin looking for that back pass. Makes it, connects. Another back pass there. Mad taking his time, just gonna move it around. Baits that defender all the way out. But no, the missed pass will be made. Robbins looking for that misplaced defender, and it will be clear-ish. It will be Satin now picking this one up, looking for a cross low pass to Bliss. Bliss, another back pass, and Mad maybe just looking to bait out another defender, maybe trying to make Robbins bite now. Just gonna pass this one across to Satin. Satin looking for a shot. I think Anubis was baiting that shot. We're gonna immediately recollect that one and look for the clear.
And does get it out. Though Mad will get it recovered here on the back line. For Oceans, they're into the 2 there. Kniferidge gets it picked off, sends it out. They have a stack in the area. They're gonna get it picked up. They send it in, they hit it.
Ooh.
Overkill is once again able to come back within 1, and it took them over 2 minutes. It was over 2 minutes without a goal here, and we've got less than 2 minutes to go, Sunkist. This is gonna come down to the wire, I think.
Definitely gonna go down the wire. I mean, a minute 30 as soon as they come out the tubes. So 6-7 here. Any lead that... Oh no, with the pick there from Anubis. Anubis looking for a couple pump fakes to Vaughn. That's a 2. Still, 1-point lead. Nonetheless, any lead now will pretty much... Well, not actually, but any lead that... There's a minute. But with how slow these teams have been forced to play because of both of these teams' defense, whoever scores, well, no, it won't be whoever scores next. It's whoever gets the next one of the next leads. It
We'll
will
see
be
as
ending.
Oceans handling this one, edge of the bubble, setting that one in. 45 seconds on the clock. That one down to the floor. Good boost there, but it will be Anubis with a pickup and the send out. Overkill just have to run the clock. If they get a goal here, I don't know. That one sent back in. Oh, what a bounce there. Matt gets it. He hits it. There's going to be 12 seconds on the clock here for Overkill to respawn one more time. This is a single elimination tournament. A loss here means you're out. And, of course, the winner will move on to the next round. The next round is a money round. If you get to the next round, if you win this round, if you win this game, you're guaranteed at least $100 in the tournament as Anubis sends this one up. 6 seconds. Vaughn with it, far side. Vaughn, look for a cut. Hits the cut. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the shot of St. Man says no. It ends the Elite Cup hopes of Overkill just like that. As Oceans will take round 2, 9-8.
What a grab there from Mad. Beautiful. Just save. Just reading. I believe that was Robbins, right? But just absolutely reading Robbins.
Yep.
Just, what a match. It was a lot. I think it was very one-sided in the first round. I'm checking it. Yeah, it was 7-14 first round. It was a lot closer. But still, what a save there from Mad. Beautiful game that we just had there. I'm at a loss for words. It was a lot closer in the round 2 than it was round 1.
Yeah, it was much closer there in the round 2. Well, it was Overkill was just behind for most of round 1. It was near the end of round 1 that Oceans was able to pull ahead. And then Overkill almost getting there in that second round, almost forcing round 3. Also to address the question from earlier, I can confirm now that attempt, and I know, Athena had sent me a screenshot, but I wanted to be able to confirm by comparing the actual numbers from the game, because attempts are shots taken. I did compare. There were 11 shots taken by Overkill, and that translates to the 3, 3, 1, and 4 attempts on the scoreboard on the overlay. So that is shot attempts, regardless of whether or not they went in. And presumably a shot attempt would be any shot that would go in if it doesn't get saved. But I think there might also be it may or may not count shots that ding off the post, which in my opinion shouldn't count, but they might count as shots in the game. But with that, Sunkist, we have another one to get to. We're going to be moving on. Oceans versus Ignite, although there's still a little over 2 minutes left over there. Instinct versus Ace. Instinct currently up 12-4, so hop on over there. Watch that one finish up as we get set up for this next one as we go to our intermission. We'll see you on the other side.
There are a great many natural wonders in the wildlands of Echo Arena. A place of near zero moderation, nature exists unhindered in all of its beauty. Among the more intriguing creatures in this ecosystem is the Permagoli. A naturally timid creature, the Permagoli is born with one dominating instinct: to protect the goal, no matter the cost. Many eco-scientists speculate that the Permagoli evolved from its cousin, the Hockey Goalie, a creature that has been bred over countless generations to remain close within its blue confines, only exiting when necessary to defend its territory. But while the Hockey Goalie developed this instinct out of necessity, the reason behind the habits of the Echo Permagoli remain a mystery to much of the scientific community. And yet, here it sits, nature's embarrassing mistake. Without the Permagoli's support, the rest of the herd flounders in the offensive zone, being unable to penetrate the enemy's established defense. The herd's only real chance at a goal is a fast break. If goals cannot be obtained, it is very likely that the herd may not acquire enough rations to survive the harsh winter months. It only takes about 4 points to feed a family of 4 through the winter, but without the Permagoli's support on the hunt, even this milestone might be too optimistic. The family may not survive long enough to reproduce, natural selection doing its work. With the disc in his zone, the Permagoli thrives, following the play and finding himself in the heat of the action, defending their home from intruders. He will prevent the easy 3-point play by his mere presence on occasion, and it is with this that he feels the most satisfaction. This, in his mind, justifies all the sacrifice. What a great opportunity to re-grab with a teammate to pursue and set up an offense. But no, the Permagoli stays in the net, ever fearful of a counter-push. And with his refusal to move, it's only a matter of time until the disc is lost yet again. But the Permagoli cares not, for in his mind, he now feels justified for his decision. For if he had pushed, surely the goal would now be exposed. No, the goal remains safe under his tender watch. In this instance, the family has attempted to entice the Permagoli away from the goal with promises of fewer scoring chances if they can control the disc. But in the end, they only leave frustrated. The Permagoli is stubborn and has detrimental deep-set beliefs that can be hard to sway. But look, this young Permagoli has been left alone in his goal for a long time. It's been nearly a minute since there was any dangerous activity near the bubble. Permagolis are usually not prone to fits of inquisitiveness, but even the most mature Permagoli cannot suppress their curiosity forever. He moves up to nest, just breaking the plane of the 3-point bubble, and peers out towards the rest of the arena. The action out there certainly looks thrilling, but he cannot risk leaving the goal undefended. He makes a move towards Bowtie, uncertainly, but is spooked by the sudden clearing of the disc. Hastily, he makes his retreat back to the goal. There should be no easy threes scored while he is on watch. So another time, perhaps. The Permagoli is a species that approaches extinction at the higher ranks, and so spottings in these parts are much rarer. If you've met a Permagoli in a recent match, treat them with compassion. They are a pitiful breed, and won't last long in the harsh, unforgiving climate of pub matches. A pat on the head and words of compassion are about all you can provide. And so ends our look at the Permagoli, a wily and unusual creature, and one of the many wondrous components of the Echo Arena ecosystem. I've been Offbeat, and we are Arsenic.
Starware. Our passion is for the future.
And welcome back, everybody. We have another one for you. Actually, the last one we're going to be doing here on VRML2 before we combine into a single team over there on venues in VR Master League. And that is going to be Ignite versus Oceans. Oceans just beating Overkill. Overkill almost pulling that upset off, but instead Oceans is going to be looking to upset Ignite now. But as we get into that, once again, I'm on Studio We still joined by Sunkissed with Wonder T-Man on the cameras and Wit silently judging us in the background. Isn't that right, Sunkissed?
Was it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it is. As we do get another dropout here from Ignite. It looks like they're maybe having a little bit of trouble hanging on to the server. Or also, since when did Ghost Duck join this team?
He's not on the roster. I just checked. He's not on the roster. He might have. No, I don't think he's.
Is that a bug wonder?
That's probably That's probably is.
On the stream. It's interesting. So Ghost Duck gonna come in and carry Ignite, probably. But yeah, likely, maybe. So in fact, we discovered a new bug in our overlays, which is cool. That sounded so passive aggressive. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that passive. I was just like, whatever. Okay. Yeah, no Ghost Duck. So yeah, interesting stuff there. It sounds like since Ryan has returned, Ignite is readied up. So we're just waiting for one more cha-ching to get this one running between Ignite and Oceans. And yeah, in fact, the bug likely caused by Ghost Duck being on the orange team in the last game and just filling that 6th roster spot for Ignite on the overlay because
it's the ghost of
stuff.
It's the ghost of Ignite.
It's fixed.
Oh,
Really, the ghost of
ghost of the pond.
So just waiting for one more ready up here. I see Mad is getting bullied by Ignite.
Oh.
Because Ignite is me. I'm just kidding. They're actually nice guys. Well, they're nice to me anyways. As we are gonna get started here between tops. So calm down. Between Ignite and Oceans, and we got faked out. We got faked out.
Everyone's ping seems fine.
I'm gonna blame. Where's Skinny? Skinny here?
Poor Skinny.
I'm blame Skinny. It's definitely Skinny's fault. Boy 7773330 says lag. Psycho asking, can I go fire Skinny Dim? Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
He's gonna say yes.
As we wait to see this matchup here, you know what I'm gonna do.
What do you mean?
One thing at the end of the last game, I'm gonna be plugging. Some folks are trying to get. I don't know if you're familiar with Reddit and their r/place thing they do. They did again this year for April Fools, except it's still running. They're gonna try to get a disc on the thing there, but they need a lot of people to help out. So look forward to that at the end of. I'll be posting the Discord invite and everything at the end of the finals game over there on VR Master League. But while we're waiting for this, we'll say put a call out. The creator team is in active need of video editors. Whether you're brand new to video editing and want to learn, or are more experienced and just wouldn't mind picking up a simple highlight reel to edit every few weeks, we want you. If interested, apply at vrmasterleague.com/careers. There is a thing there, an application to put in. You just need to fill it out. It's not, it's not particularly stringent. If you're brand new to editing, that's fine. We can help you along. Trying to develop kind of a program for new editors. It'd be like for literally brand new. Nothing advanced at all. But yeah, definitely check that out. Also, patreon.com/VRML. Patreon.com/VRML. We have started a VRML Patreon. And that money goes to various organizational structure things as we get another dropout. The moment the one player joined back, another one bounced. This is interesting.
Definitely.
This game is conducting some sort of something. But yeah, so check out the Patreon. That's going to be really important to our future growth and all that. I'm not going to read through the whole thing. Kong is back.
Let's hope.
Rock says they paused to sing the freaking national anthem. I don't know, man. They're having connection issues right now, from what I can tell. So it may be because of the national anthem, but also Kong and Ryan have had some serious trouble staying in the game. Also, Psycho talking about cannons. Why are we talking about like World War or like American Revolutionary, military tech? Pirates.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness, what?
Another drop.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
True.
My name is Matsud Mui. I am 24. I like long walks on the beach. And I'm looking for a sassy lady. I'm just kidding. What about cameras, Wonder? What are you talking about? Move the cameras? Wow, what's happening? Camera is a camera brand? Oh, Canon. Canon is a camera brand. I don't believe you. Rawl says casting having connection issues as well. Are we?
Don't think so. Where's Andy when you need him?
Well, they might need him. Didn't I say, wasn't Andy in the chat?
I'm pretty sure.
Andy, Kong is having some issues here, man.
Oh my goodness.
He's back, but for how long? Taking bets.
I'm gonna say
We're counting down. We're at
he's kind of.
We're at 12 seconds. How many seconds before Kong is back out? We're at 12 seconds.
I believe in him.
Taking bets. How many seconds?
Oh.
You can also answer in minutes. You can answer in minutes and seconds. How long is how Kong drops back out? Oh, 31 seconds. Nobody wins. Somebody get Andy Wah in here, please.
Andy Wah. What a beautiful name.
My boy 7773330 says, "What rank do you have to be? You guys to cast us?
Any rank.
There is technically no rank, although I will say the higher up you get in the ladder, the more likely you are to get picked up. But it's still compared to how many teams there are, it's going to be very few and far between unless you actually get into Master, in which case most of those games get picked up. But the ladder does get picked up all over the place. Just how many casters there are, how many casts happen, how many teams there are, how many games are on a particular day, all play a factor. What can help is using the hype vote system. Using the hype votes over on the matches page. You can hype vote your games, and the games that have higher hype votes, if they're in a time slot where we're not sure who to pick up or for what, we might pick up some that have good hype votes, maybe for filler or to get a whole run going of just good hype vote games. The one thing I will say: do not game that system, because we will know, and we do react to that, and you will hear about it. But yeah, use a hype vote system, and it will be that'll definitely help. But otherwise, there is no minimum. Getting out of bronze will really help if you can get your team out of the bronze tier, because bronze tends to probably get casted fewest of all. Not for any sort of unfair reasons. Just I'm just talking too much. I hope you were muted for that. Okay, because that would be clipped and shared around in the worst way. Excuse me. So, Tom's asking technical pause is 15. That is not correct. Any sort of timeout is 5 minutes. The only time you can extend to 15 minutes is if you are stopping for ping, and if you're stopping because you need to replace a player due to ping. In which case, when you're looking for a league sub, you can extend it to 15 minutes. That is the only instance in which you can extend to 15 minutes. Specifically, if you are looking for a league sub to replace someone who's having ping issues. Second, only if they're looking for a league sub. Do we have league subs in the EC?
Yeah, league subs are legal. Psycha said.
Oh, did she? Okay, I missed that.
It's Cats, Ow, and Zach W are the top 3, according to Psycha. So.
Well, Psycha, you said the lucky league sub. Well, they're only lucky if Ignite wins. If they lose, everyone will talk about how Ignite lost because they had a sub in, and it'll be their name that's associated with it. It's a bit of a gamble. So I wouldn't mind. Kong is back. All right. Pull my clock up here. It was on the nose too. So how long? We're at 5 seconds. How long? Tell Kong. Drops out again.
Let's hope.
Wagers in chat. Wagers in chat. We're at 15 seconds. He dropped out last time at 31.
Come on.
Somewhere it says 30.
His arm is.
Kong's still in at 23.
Uh-oh.
Can we break 30? We got 42 from Psycha.
Come on, let's get 30.
Ash says he's good. We hit 30.
We get 32.
31. We get past 31. We got 32.
32.
33, 33. Athena's saying 47. Thompson says 59. Okay. Oh, he is. I've seen that issue before. I don't know how to stop it. It is annoying.
You got to take out your battery and put it back in, I'm pretty sure.
That sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. We're at 48 seconds. Looks like he's in for now.
For now. He's about to drop out, maybe?
Maybe. We'll see.
Not. Let's hope not.
55 seconds.
He is just dancing, what it says.
1 full minute.
Oh. We're unpausing.
Are we back? We are unpausing. As looks like we are going to get started here.
Finally.
Finally.
We're getting in. We got a hype match.
The round 1 is halfway through over on channel 1. They're tied up 7-7.
All right.
We're going to start here in round 1 finally. Teams are away. Ignite versus Oceans. It will be Oceans with first touch. Slapping to the near side in the hands of Spyro Kush. Spyro will send that one back to the backline. Mad ducking that chain. Sends it right back up in the hands of Spyro. Spyro back to Mad. Mad back to Spyro. No, he's not. Back across, to Bliss. He goes back to Mad. As they play monkey in the middle with his chain. Good triangle formation. This is how you do it. This is masterful right now. As Mad sends it right back. They get the stage shunned out. Chain stunned out. Oh, and the pass is going to be off. That was their opportunity. As that was going to be a self-clear.
Now through into the Ocean's zone. Lone man will be here. Will be Ryan. Going in for the 2 and dunk in 30 seconds.
Wow.
Or 35, 37 seconds to put that one in. For Ignite, getting the first 2 points on the board.
They did that so fast. Possession time. So Oceans had 30 seconds of possession time. Chat, how long do you think Ignite had possession time for on that first? Give me your best guesses. Best guesses. How long did Ignite have possession time? Yeah, right. How long did Ignite have possession time before that first goal. I want your best guesses in chat. As Mad's going to handle this one, sending it back here, Staten. Oceans had it for 30 seconds. How long did Ignite have it for before that first goal? As Mad handling it here on the floor. Athena says 3. Staten again, sending it up in the hands of Bliss. Bliss back to set. This is what they're going to have to do to get by Ignite. And it's working. They just can't miss any passes. They cannot miss any of them. They bring it in. There it is. 2 points on the board. They've tied it up. And Ash says 5 seconds. It was, in fact, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Ignite currently has 2 seconds of possession time, whereas Oceans has 1:06.
And that's the time that they're gonna need to break through that Ignite defense. And Ignite, I mean, they were uncontested for 2 seconds, and they got the points.
Oh, my.
Immediately. Oh no, the grab there from Bliss. Bliss is looking at open lane. Oh,
Wow!
What a grab there from Kung. It will be a pass forward to Jaywalker. Jaywalker was looking at a shot, and he will take it as the stack will be there. I believe that was not in, unfortunately, but it will be Bliss. Clears this one through, but no. It will be Ryan. Ryan now looking for that shot, and ooh, off the shield, and it will be bouncing right back into Ryan. Just a self-pass, and it will be over to Game. Game, open lane. He does not miss. 19 meters a second. Look like light work from there, and that'll be a 3-point lead there to Ignite.
3-point lead. And that one took them 22 seconds of possession time. They're now up to 24 seconds, whereas Ocean's looking at 1:16. And Ignite still has 4 shots to Ocean's 2. Unbelievable, those stats. As oh no, the turnover there. Kong has it. Kong sending it up Ryan there on the far side. A Jaywalker under the goal. Ryan sending it back. It's off the mark. Kong looking to track it down. The defense does not chain up. They needed to chain up there to respond to that. As a shot at, Jaywalker beat the goal. He looked like he sold, he may have sold that the cross pass, but it will get in. 5-point lead now to Ignite.
5-point lead with around 6 minutes and 2 seconds. 6 minutes and 32 seconds left remaining. Whenever they get out here, Oceans down by 5. Now gonna handle this one as Bliss. Bliss across over to Mad. Mad sending this one across to Spyro. Spyro cross back and forth, and the shot there from Staten. Platypus able to put Oceans down by 2.
And there's a minute left in round 1 of the game over there on channel 1, on VR Master League. So it looks like, there's Instinct just went up by 5. I may have just iced it. As game will come out here for Ignite. Ryan there far side. Ryan sending it over to Kong. Kong has Jaywalker near side. Jaywalker hits the brakes, pick that one up. Now walking it up. They're looking at a 3v1 right now. Shane, though, returning. Defense is in the area. As Kong with it. In the back, Jaywalker pushes up his game, bringing that back line further in here. Pressing around the bubble. Kong, far side, back to game. Game looking for a cut. Wants to bring it himself, maybe? Nope. The handoff. Mad gets a hand on it, but it's going to go in nonetheless. That'll be a 4-point lead here to Ignite halfway through the first round.
Halfway through, like you said, and it will be Oceans with the just advantage. Only down by 4. The 4-point deficit, so it won't be too much to get these points back with knowing the likes of Ignite's defense. It's going to be hard to break through that, and then with that back stack there, Kung able to clear this one through, pick up there. Oh, almost going in. It will be Ryan lightly putting that one in, and that'll put them up by 6.
There you go, 6-point lead here to Ignite off of that one. As Instinct did just take round 1, 14-12 over Bite of 87. Although that was very close. Bite almost came back there. A 6-point lead, 6-point deficit. As Bliss handles this one over to Satin. Satin sending it through into the near side too. Takes the ugly bounce though. Has to be recovered. Not able to get there. Gabe will get it picked up instead. Sends it across with a good stun there on Jaywalker. Spyro will get this one picked off. A good turnover. Gets a good stun off as he also gets a reset there to Mad. That was well played. It looked a little goofy, but it was very well played. As Bliss will get this one a long shot. Ryan's going to shut that one down immediately. Send it right back up there. Jaywalker, a shot of his own. Is that going to be on? Nope. Mad shuts that one down. So 4 minutes on the clock, still 6-point lead. As Mad sends this one up to Satin. Satin has the lane himself. Satin not taking the shot. Instead, it has to be recovered by the teammate Bliss. Bliss down to the floor again. Unfortunately, nobody there. Will be another turnover. Ryan with it near. Now.
Ryan sending this one forward to Kung. Kung looking for a pass option. Sends a little bit forward pass, but still great pickup there from Game. Game sending this one back over to Kung. Kung looking for the alley-oop to Ryan.
Ooh.
But fortunately, looking at the backboard off the head of Jaywalker. Jaywalker tapping this one back to Kung. Kung to the backboard, and Ryan putting that one in a minute 10 to immediately get more points on the board, putting them up by 8.
8-point lead here. 3 minutes to go in this first round. As Oceans will take the shots advantage, and possession time about equal at this point. So it's interesting that that it did get to about equal here, 210 to 155. Oceans with 210. Bliss sends that one up. Spyro going back all the way to Mad. I think they're trying to get that chain broken up. Chain was split for a moment. Bliss with it. Chain breaks up again. Ops too. Oh, and the read there by Jaywalker. He just turns that one over just like that. Send up here. Good pickup, Ryan. Ryan over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker long dump in. They're going to have a chain to pick it up. No, defense gets there. Oh, overshoots it. Matt has to recover instead. Matt now going to dump that one away. But in the hands of Jaywalker again. So Spyro with it now for a reset.
Will be now Mad handling this one. Just going to duck around, send this one forward to Satin. Satin looking for the clear through. Maybe a shot attempt, but will be Jaywalker able to tap that one forward to Kung. Kung. And looking for a shot, but opts in for the pass over to Ryan. Ryan now just going to slow this one down. Cross-loaded. Game. Looking to walk this one in. Dipsy doing. Putting that one in. 1 minute again. So it looks like Ocean's offense and defense aren't really connecting, but the defense is still putting Ignite on their feet. So 2 minutes left remaining. It will be 15-5, a 10-point lead there to Ignite.
Rocks Titan, no. Who's on first? As Ocean's going to handle this one. Bliss with this. Mad handling it, sending it across to Bliss, back to Bliss, rather. It's a double stack here from Ignite right now. Very aggressive. And nice give and go there. Bliss going to get this one sent across in the hands of Satin. Satin did not have the lane, so opts for the reset there to Mad as Mad moves in. Now in the offensive zone is Oceans. Oh, a nice tap pass. But that was as the intended target was stopping up. That is some unfortunate timing of Spyro was intended for. As now a headbutt in. Jaywalker with it. Boom. 12-point lead just like that.
12-point lead, like you said, and I believe that will ice it. It will. 1 minute left remaining. At this point, it is just pride points for the side of Oceans or Ignite. But it will be Oceans with this joust up advantage here. We're going to see what they can do as they have possession. Now it will be Bliss on the ceiling, sending this one across over to Spyro. Spyro looking for Satin. Satin sending this one over to Mad. Mad Stack didn't come back in time. It will be Mad walking that one in. Actually, no, a top dunk pass there to Spyro. Cushion able to put that one in. It's only a 10-point deficit, so at this point, they just need to get points on the board for either teams.
That's a good point, Sarah. Is you call them pride points, but they're also getting that momentum to shift a little bit in your favor at the end of a round. Can be very beneficial to start the next. As if the last goal there is to Oceans, they're gonna get a turnover here. If they get a goal, this is something you can feel good about. Oh, the pick off there, Game off of that chain. That's how you gotta have those chains quick and ready. Nice grab there, Mad Matt turning it back around, but that one's gonna be wide as we will end round 1, 17-7 in favor of Ignite. Here in the semifinals of the Elite Cup. Of course, a reminder here, both these teams guaranteed at least $100. The loser here will be walking away with $100 as a team. It was a total of about $900 in North America, $1,800 between both regions. Top team gets $450, second place $250, and third and fourth $100. I'm fairly certain, unless I'm confused about that. Yeah, this is a quite a first round. Particularly for Ignite. Although they did not have, they didn't have the crush. Although we kind of seen this a lot lately. They tend to, first rounds tend to be close. Second rounds tend to be a little bit more, snowbally, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
little bit closer. but Ignite started to run away with it at the end. But yeah, stats are a little funky. That is okay though. We forgive Wonder. We love him. We love Wonder. But we did introduce, right?
We do what?
We introduced everybody, right? Because yeah, we did. Because that long pause made me draw a blank here, but it will be Night and Oceans round 2. Joust now coming around here. We're gonna see who can win this, and it will be Oceans. Bliss tapping this one across, but no pick off there from Kung. Kung sends one cross low to Ryan. Ryan open lane. Oh, just off the backboard wide, and it will be Kung now here with the distance. When it's soft pass to Ryan. Ryan taking that one, immediately recollecting it, and putting points on the board for Ignite. So putting them up by 2.
And we're all asking, Ignite only having to play 2 rounds? Well, so if you get first or second in the cycle, that guarantees you're going to get 2 buys in this tournament, which means if you get first or second in the cycle, you're guaranteed to get at least something, because that puts you into the semifinals. There's one more game after this that'll happen over on VR Master League, and that one will determine 450 or 250. It's Bliss! 46 meters out. If only we could call his real name, but unfortunately he's playing under a pseudonym, so Bliss hits it from the tube. Not Mozzie.
Who's Mozzie? I haven't heard that guy.
That's what I'm saying.
I've only heard of Bliss. Spiral.
I don't know. It's just a name that popped into my head. I don't know who it is.
Isn't that guy from Rainbow Six Siege?
Yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Kung walking this one up. 1-on-1 here. Stack from both teams moving in. Kung looking for a cross pass over to Game. Game back over to Kung. Getting that one in for the 2 and putting them up by 1. So we're going to see potentially, likely trading leads. Maybe trading leads.
Imagine beating Ignite in a tournament and no one having any idea who you are.
That would be pretty sad.
Wouldn't it be?
That would be really sad.
Wouldn't it be, though?
It would be pretty sad.
It's Bliss. Since that one to Spyro, Bliss gets his pocket picked by Game. We all know who Game is. Ooh, and
Really?
Ryan, reliable Ryan Rhino, will get 2 reliable points off of that one.
Oh, and we're gonna find words for reliable that start with R and mean the same thing. We did it with potential. But now it's a 3-point lead here to Ignite. It will be 7 minutes 40 seconds left remaining now. 6-3. Jaywalker with the pick there, taking this one all the way through. Looking for a shot, but Kung able to hit that shot. 11 seconds to immediately respond with some points right back. 8-3, up putting Ignite up by 5.
Randy says, if you check the website, you know who is who. I know who is who. I don't even need to check the website. I could actually aid everybody watching by keeping up with who is who, by announcing properly who's getting the goals, but I am protesting. I am protesting this behavior. I don't like it. I'm crying right now. I am triggered.
Headbutt there from an Ignite teammate. It will be Game picking this one up. I believe that was Kung who got the headbutt. Clearing this one through, actually, almost. There will be Kung looking for that clear. It will be Bliss, though, picking this one up. We'll be Mad now on the reset. Gonna move this one forward. Just patience here from Oceans. Since one low to Spyro. Spyro back up to Mad. Back down to Spyro. But unfortunately, not able to get there. Actually, we'll get there, but unfortunately gets stunned out as soon as he gets the disc, and it will be passed back and forth from Mad and Spyro. Mad juking around, sending this one over to Spyro again, just baiting out defense, long pass over to the backboard, and Saturn over to Bliss. Bliss able to put that one in and putting them only down by 3, so we're about to see what Ignite can do on this Joust advantage.
Yeah, bro, man, I've actually commented on that Ryan being on Ignite is like, I actually commented more on it over in the NEPA Pro series when I casted Ryan. He had more opportunity to shine over there because he's like, and this is a really terrible reference because of how old it's going to be, but it's a Rush reference. It's Alex Lifeson, the guitar player for Rush, but most people didn't know. They knew Geddy Lee, they knew Neil Peart, but most people didn't know Alex Lifeson because he was in a band as Bliss hits a nice 3 to tie it up here. Because Alex Lifeson was in a band with Geddy Lee and Neil Peart, even though he was rightfully one of the best guitar players alive at the time. And Ryan kind of falls on the same. There's like Jay Walker's, you know, an ambitious streamer. Game kind of has the title of like best player in the world, and Kong is the team captain. That all gives him like an extra something on top of being one of the best players in the game. You know what I mean? Although, you know, Ryan's got the chops. Well, he had the chops. He shaved them off. He should get them back though. Ryan didn't have chops. Game will hit that one. Puts his team back up by 3 here halfway through. Still a close game, Sunkist.
Definitely. That's why that's why we talk about him. That's why we talk about him. And we talk about Ryan. But I don't know. People don't really talk about Ryan. Ryan, yeah, Psychotic. You bring a really good point. Ryan is like the glue to Ignite, and Duma, you also bring up a good point about Kung Captain, all that. But it will be Bliss here. Still don't know who that guy is.
I mean, he is reliable, Ryan Rhino.
That is true. It will be Saturn sending this one high to Bliss. Bliss to Mad on the reset. Mad trying to look for, perfect bounce pass. I don't think that's intentional, but still is a really good pass over to Bliss. But Mad on the back line now. Getting red there by Game. Dak trying to bite there. Bliss had an open lane, has a pass under though. Saturn over to Spyro. Spyro bringing it around the goal, and 4 minutes left remaining. Around 4 minutes left remaining, and it will be 11-10. Really close, a lot closer than we've seen in the first round, Dumi.
You know, there's one of the unwritten rules of playing in the Master Tier. Also happens to align with one of the unwritten rules of casting the Master Tier. Everything they do is intentional.
My bad.
Everything. Even if it looks like, even if it's a 3 bounce full court shot.
Like the one from Knife Ridge.
It was calculated. Yeah, fully calculated. The whole way through. As the top said, yeah, it says it's true. Kangos could tell you. Yeah, see, Kang knows. Kang always knew. As Ignite possession here, 3 minutes, a 1-point game in the second round. As Bliss is going to get this one stunned out, almost turned over. Game gets it picked off though instead. Now sending this one up in the hands of Jay Walker, off the backboard, hits it. And that'll put Ignite back up by 3 here, 13-10 here in the second round.
13-10, like you said, only a 3-point deficit, so won't be too much, but 2 minutes, 30 seconds left remaining. Once the timer goes down, we'll round, and Ocean's got to make a play. They got to make a play happen fast, and that turnover won't help. Game looking at an open lane gets, that looks like a bait. It will be Kung now with the disc going to be just slowly moving this one back. They're up by 3. They know they have time. So he's just going to slow this one down. Just take his time. Send this one forward to Ryan. Ryan looking for a cut over to Jaywalker. Putting that one in for the 2. Putting them up by 5. It's Ignite.
Yeah, Ignite 15-10 now. Number one bug asked, who's casting? My name is Prometheus. This is my buddy Bob.
Yep.
Prometheus and Bob here at your service.
Yep.
Does anybody remember Prometheus and Bob? Like a mini stop motion cartoon from Nickelodeon back in probably the late 90s. Game. Open goal. Hits it.
Kerchow.
Kerchow indeed. Ignite is running away with this one. In fact, they're driving away with this one.
That's what I thought immediately. Psychotic. I was thinking of Prometheus, but I don't know why you guys saying GG. It's not GG yet. You still have time. Still have a lot of time. Well, they got to make it happen fast. Satin looking for a shot. Could it be on? Off the post. Super close.
Come on, guys. What are you guys doing? There we go. It's a 3.
And it was a 3. 1 minute left remaining.
Oh my goodness.
Oceans down but not out.
I want to see I believe in chat. I want to see it. I want to see chat. I believe. Say it. I believe. 45 seconds on the clock. Ignite with possession, up by 2 goals. Oh, stunned out. Disc is loose. Picked up Mad. Sends it. Hits it. They're within 17 seconds.
My. Boop doesn't
Tell
believe.
me. Say it.
But
Say
they're
it!
not believing. There's two people who don't believe.
Say it! I want to see it!
You guys must believe. 20
Big Rom, go
seconds.
sit down.
20 seconds left remaining. 18 to 16. Spyro looking for that stun, but no, Stack will be there.
Oh, no.
Ocean's mad. We're here with the pickup, mad. Looking for a clear, cross, low. It will be
Oh, no.
Saturn walking this one forward, not pressured, uncontested. Has to walk it in now. Can he score? He will.
Oh!
Overtime. 18 to 18, Ignite Oceans. Oh my goodness.
They just did it.
Oh
They just did it.
my goodness.
Who among you is devoted?
Who doesn't believe?
Not enough.
They take this round.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Overtime.
gonna be crazy.
Overtime, Ignite Oceans. We're out here. Will we first touch? Game gets the pickup. Oh, and he's going to walk cleanly away here. Matt still back in goal. Game down the floor. Kong 2v1. Matt. Oh, they're going to get it in. Kong to Jaywalker. Jaywalker did not get stunned out. We'll place it. And Ignite will take it in two, just like that.
Very high scoring, yet close game. What a match, Dimwee. That was...
What a match, indeed.
Sorry, Prometheus. What a match.
And Instinct did just beat Bite of 87 as well, 20-6 in round two. After 14-12 in round one. That was a very close round one, but round two there, 20-6. So yeah, we're going to get to see Instinct versus Ignite tonight. So you know what? We're gonna set up to raid. We're not gonna lollygag. We're gonna raid VR Master League. Nope, that's the wrong button. I need to go to the manager here. So don't worry if you're not over there yet. Let's click this button here. Type this in VR Master League, like that. Start raid, and it'll just give us a few seconds before we can actually hit that button. There we go. So, as we get out of here, I'm Monsieur Dimwee. That was Sunkist. We had Wonder T-Man on the cameras. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you over on VR Master League.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.